Alright, so last week I promised you guys a slime video. So slime video you shall receive. Now, if you don't know, I have never made slime before. I know, it's pretty crazy because I know that it's all the rage, and it has been all the rage for like years, I feel like. I honestly can't believe that it's still such a huge trend because usually, you know, trends come and go. But this is literally still one of the biggest trends. So I've decided I'm finally gonna learn what all the hype is about. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of iffy about it at first, you know. I just don't get it that much, like, it's just slime, but I'm excited to try it out and see, like, maybe it'll be my new favorite thing, I don't know. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to remind you in the beginning of this video to give it a thumbs up if you like it. If I do a good or bad job with the slime, I'm really not sure. Comment down below letting me know if you want me to do more slime videos or more videos similar to this, and subscribe for more videos maybe similar to this one. Also, I have a lot of social media links, you know, the huge, so I will put those down below in the drop bar, so feel free to check those out. And yeah, that's about it. Let's go make some slime. So, for this first one, you are going to need a measuring cup. You are going to need some clear glue. You will need some contact solution. And you will need some paint, which I have these three colors, and I'm not actually sure which one I'm using yet. And you will need some borax, which I could not find any smaller quantities at the store, so it looks like I'm going to be making a lot of slime. It will also probably be helpful if you have a mixing spoon of some sort. At least for me, I don't really think I want this all over my hands, but we'll see, we'll see. And then you are going to need a teaspoon. Okay, so we're starting out with a cup of hot water, and we are going to add some borax. Alright, so we're using a teaspoon of borax, and we're just gonna put it right on in and stir it on up. Also, I love how I'm talking as if I actually know what I'm doing. Alright, so once that's all mixed in, you're gonna push this to the side, and you're gonna grab your big bowl. Next step is to add the thing of glue. So we're just gonna take off the lid and we're gonna dump the whole bottle right on in there. I really am second guessing this, like, I don't know, we eat from these bowls, but you know, everyone else does it, so I guess it's gotta be okay, right? Now for the next step, the person in the video added contact solution. Now they didn't measure it, so I'm just gonna try and do what they did. They kind of just swirled a bit in there, I guess. I don't really know how much they put in there, and I'm really nervous that it's gonna mess the whole thing up, but you know what, we're gonna try it anyways. Got our trusty dusty stirring spoon, and we're just gonna mix it all in. Alright, so the last step already, wow, this actually is way easier than I thought it'd be, is just to mix them together. So I'm gonna mix this up again real quick, just to make sure it's all nice and dissolved, and then we're just gonna start adding it. Now I don't want to add it too quick because I'm really nervous that it's going to screw the whole thing up if I do. So we're going to go ahead and add just a little bit at a time. I have no idea if I'm doing this right or not. It's getting real clumpy. I feel like that's wrong, but we're just going to keep mixing and see if anything changes. Alright, so I didn't add the whole mixture, I still have quite a bit left, but I feel like it's getting hard, and I feel like if I add more it's going to get worse. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out of my bowl and, you know, do what everyone else does and just use my good old hands. Okay, I'm not sure I enjoy this. It's so sticky and I feel like that's bad, but I don't know enough about slime to know if that means I'm supposed to add more of this stuff or if that's just going to make it worse. Like, it's kind of fun, and like, it's really crinkly sounding. I'm not really sure why that is. But like, oh, I just don't even know. I think I'm gonna try to add the rest of it and see if that, we're just gonna see what happens. This might be a terrible, terrible mistake. It is getting less sticky, so that's a good sign, right? I can't tell if I love it or hate it. Alright, so I think the verdict is that there was definitely too much water, because I have a lot left, and the slime is no longer picking it up. But I'm not sure how this was supposed to turn out. It's kind of cool, but also it like breaks apart, and I feel like that's not supposed to happen. So like, I guess I'm just a failure, I don't really know. It's still kind of cool though, it's fun to rip it apart, honestly. Alright, well the last step was to add paint, and I'm gonna still try. I have a feeling it's not really gonna mix in too well, but we're gonna go ahead and give it our best try. I didn't really think about the fact that I'm using paint, so like, probably not great to be using my bare hands, but you know, the rest of the internet's doing it, so whatever. Yeah, so the paint definitely is not mixing in. It's kind of just sitting on top, and I think that's kind of because of the same problem with whenever it's ripping apart like this. For all of you slime lovers out there, feel free to let me know in the comments what I did wrong. You know, where did I go wrong? Alright, well, as fun as this mess is, I think I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next slime. Okay, so for this next slime, which hopefully will turn out a little better than the last one, you will need a measuring cup, which I have already filled with a cup of hot water. You will need glue, which I have not yet filled this up. I'm actually going to be using white glue, and the store was out of white glue in bottles, so yay, I get to use the funnel and try to put it in here. Then you will also be needing some shaving foam. Any kind will do, I think. And once again, some paint, which hopefully again works better than the last time. And lastly, the borax yet again. So personally for me, I'm starting this out by funneling in some glue to this glue bottle. Now the reason I'm doing this is because nobody ever tells you the measurements when you're watching their slime videos. They just always use the whole bottle. And you know, I could do the math and figure it out, but I figure, you know, I'll just do this. So now that I have successfully funneled all of that into here, I am going to come back to my water, and I'm going to once again add a teaspoon of borax, which hopefully it wasn't the problem last time that there was too much borax, because if that was the problem, then we're gonna have that same problem again. Alright, so first, after that's all mixed up, we're gonna once again add the glue. Alright, now I have come across a slight dilemma. I'm supposed to put in a cup of the shaving foam, however, I am using my measuring cup for the borax water. So here's where we might screw up again, because I am just gonna eyeball it. Hopefully this turns out to be about a cup. Alright, that's good enough. Hopefully that's about a cup. And now we're just gonna go ahead and stir it. Alright, now it's time to add the paint. Alright, so now that we've got it about the color that we want it, it is time to slowly start adding in the water and borax solution. And I mean real slow, because I don't want to screw this one up. I'm trying to be a lot more patient with this one, so that hopefully I don't screw it all up again. Alright, I think it's time to go in with my hands. Oh yeah, this is real sticky. Holy crap. Jeez, alright, I'm hoping this gets less sticky. That's what they say in most of the videos, right? You just gotta keep playing with it, so I'm still trying to be hopeful. Alright guys, this one's definitely turning out way better than the last one. I'm gonna try and get some of this extra goop up. Maybe that's a bad idea. Alright, I'm gonna leave the rest of it in there. Alright, so this one is literally so much better. Like, this is actually, like, cool in my opinion. Like, it actually is fun, and I didn't think that I would like it, but, like, this one really turned out good. I'm proud of myself. Of course, I gotta do the thing that I always do in the videos. Fingers. Yeah, that's the sign of a good slime right there. Wow. Mission freaking accomplished, guys. Now I can't stop playing with it. Like, I'm supposed to end the video and I'm sitting here playing with this and it needs to stop. Alright guys, well I am going to end the video here. I hope you liked it. I already told you to give it a thumbs up and whatnot. The first slime was kind of a fail, but the second slime turned out awesome and I'm very proud of myself. So finally, I can say I'm hip with the trends, so congratulations to me. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. If you want me to do more slimes, again, let me know, because I wouldn't mind, you know, like delving into the slime world and testing out other slimes for you. So just let me know. And yeah, that is the end of the video. So I will see you guys next week.